So my thing is that, like, cool. If Isak was fighting to come to your club, would you be telling him he's out of order and he shouldn't be doing what he's doing?
Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Gyökeres did the same type of thing, and where we want Gyökeres to force his way out. That's because we're looking at the player's interest. We want Gyökeres, and it's like a player should be able to. He only gets one chance to come to Arsenal and all that type of stuff. Then when Van Persie's leaving and he gets one chance to go Man United and win the league, we hate him. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to leave Arsenal, he should stay and be loyal to our club.
No, I can't lie, dude. That was a mad thing. That's
the point I'm making.
I know it come out after about the club and how he actually wanted and not like he actually wanted.
He wanted to stay.
Yeah, he wanted to stay, but like
that's why I forgave him personally. So
you forgave Van Persie?
Yeah, after hearing inside the story, I forgave him because I can understand it.
Van Persie,
bro, I can understand it. It's that
Van Pagan.
No way.
Is that what you might call him?
And like the thing is, yeah, at the time I hated
the
brother.
If he wanted to stay, he would have stayed.
No, but that's not true.
That is true. He was
all being told about how this rebel.
Is that when you say that of Trent? If he wanted to stay, he would have stayed.
Yeah,
even if he felt like he was labeled. Even if he felt like he was labeled.
If Trent wanted to stay, he would have stayed.
I think we can, but the thing is, yeah, I think everyone can agree that a footballer's career is very short, and a footballer wants to win the highest honors. So if your current club, remove Arsenal from it, if your current club is moving on an idiot thing, you're gonna want to move somewhere where you will go and win honors. Like
he went to our rival. He went to our rival.
That base, yeah, but that's that. But that okay, cool. So you should be vexed at Arsenal then, because why did Arsenal sell to Man United?
I'm vexed at Arsenal, but Van Persie is a human being that made the decision to go. Like Sol Campbell, he went to Arsenal from Tottenham. What is he? What, you're going to be in the player's interest there?
I understand why Tottenham fans hate Sol Campbell. To me, it's a bit different because they got no money for it as well. So that's like double. And the thing is, Sol Campbell actually came out and said he's going to stay at Tottenham. So I understand.
He's got 30 million from Van Persie, but he's got 30 goals in the season.
That's fine, man. I know that there's not going to be a lot.
What about Alexis?
Alexis, he learned immediately.
No, but Alexis was different. He left with a good feeling. Like Alexis was like, he didn't leave on a bad feeling. We didn't hate Alexis when he left. We didn't. I
remember that slightly differently when it happened.
No, we didn't hate Alexis.
You can tell it was starting to sour with Alexis in that because he left. Remember, he left in January, innit? He left in January, no?
Yeah, we didn't hate Alexis, man. We hated what's his name, Ashley Cole. We hate Van Persie. We hate.
I also forgave Ashley Cole after hearing his side of the story.
You forgave Ashley Cole as well, yeah?
After hearing his side of the story, like I didn't know his side of the story, and I know his side of the story. It makes sense.
I understand what you're going to say. You're going to say, oh, because they went back on the deal to give him the money that he deserved and all that type of stuff. I understand what you're going to say.
He wanted to win things. Arsenal, we can't deny that Arsenal was on a joke team.
So then go to your rivals because you want to win things. Then.
But it's not. Ashley Cole doesn't control who Arsenal sell to.
Bro, he had secret meetings with Chelsea. What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know about that.
There'll never be a football fan that doesn't mind their players going to a rival club.
I didn't want them to go there, but what I'm saying is after hearing their side of the story, I understand it now.
So why didn't you understand Sol Campbell then? He wanted to win things and he came and won things.
Well, I understand why he came to Arsenal.
So why do you understand why Tottenham are upset with him then? It should be the same thing.
Because he said to the fans he's staying, and he left on a free to go to their biggest rivals. Local, like I'm talking down the road. I'm talking like 20 minutes away. You get me? I'm talking like he didn't need to move house at all. Didn't need to move house. Do you get me? To me, it's a bit different. To me, it's a bit different.
It's not different. If you leave a club in your prime and you go to a club that we class as rivals, you're going to be hated for life.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If Bukayo Saka left Arsenal on a free to join Liverpool, would you hate him?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I hear it.
Why would I not? If you left to go Liverpool on a free, you mad? Bukayo Saka left Arsenal to go to another Premier League club on a free. Are you mad? you mad or something? You think if Trent left to go to a Premier League club on a free, they would not hate him? They hate him going Real Madrid. They don't Premier League club.
They hate him now.
They would have burnt Anfield down, bro.
Okay, but then so this is where it becomes a bit different. So what if, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, it comes out that Bukayo Saka actually wanted to stay, but he wanted assurances that Arsenal was going to invest.
No one cares about all that. No one cares about the ins and outs.
Into the squad, and they basically said to him, "No, we got no. Like, we care more about the financial side. We're building buildings in America and generating revenue and all that stuff. Like you. So okay, so you can't like. So basically, what you're telling me is you can't differentiate between the player's personal goals as a footballer to be successful and them being part of the club, and they should never leave.
I can. The only reason why I'll differentiate is if I know the player and I know the ins and outs. So, like I said, it depends on what side of the coin you have an interest in. Me, as a fan of Arsenal, I don't know Bukayo Saka personally. So if he leaves on a free to go to Liverpool, I hate you. Simple as that. If I know a scenario and me and Bukayo Saka are friends and I know him and Arsenal are falling out and every day he comes home he's depressed and all that type of stuff, obviously I'm going to have a natural attachment and emotion and understanding of his scenario, but I don't have an understanding. So why would I like Bukayo Saka if he goes to Liverpool on a free and I don't know the behind the scenes? You're saying you should like Ashley Cole because you understand, but you don't understand Sol Campbell.
No, I said I understand. I understand Sol Campbell. I said I also understand why it's different for Tottenham fans.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. I understand why Tottenham hate Sol Campbell. You left our club.
So do I. Yeah, so do I. That's what I'm saying.
Left our club to go.
I also understand why you hate Van Persie and you hate Ashley Cole. I understand that.
It's them. There's not them. There's more.
Yeah, I know Fabregas. Whoever it is, I understand why.
Fabregas as much, but Fabregas is nearly there, but not quite as much. Nasri, Adebayor,
Sanya,
Clichy, all of them can go, bro. I don't care about none of them, man. None of them can come back and coach the club. I'm not on none of that. I don't want none of you lot to come back. All of them want to come back and we want to do our coaching badges. None of you lot are coming back to our coaching badges. Cazorla, yes. You know what I'm saying? Rosicky, yes. Them guys, yeah. Well, everyone else, bruv, go and do your coaching badges with Chelsea, bro. Go and do it with Man City. Go and do it with Man City and go and do it with Man United. Tell Van Persie to go. I
hear what you're saying. If you don't have an emotional attachment to the player, then why should you have an emotional understanding as to what's going on? Is that what you're basically saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Van Persie can go and do his coaching badges with Man United, bro.
Same with Alexis.
Yeah, but you're not coming to Arsenal. Wilshere, Arsenal. You understand? Vieira, Henry. Those guys, you lot can go and do it with the club that you went for. Tell Ashley go do it with Chelsea. Go and manage Chelsea. Go and compete with Lampard to see who's going to be or John Terry to see who's the main man over there. Because it weren't you.
But the only thing with Cesc, when I say was Cesc Fabregas, said he's nearly there. Cesc wanted to come back to Arsenal. Wenger said no. That was the thing. Like,
do you know what? That's the reason why. Because
Cesc, he's not quite like he's all right. Like you said.
The reason why though is because Cesc went home. You get it?
Yeah.
That is his home. It's not. That's
and he didn't go straight to Chelsea. Yeah, you went.
Yeah, that's his hometown. Barcelona is where he grew up. You know what I'm saying? That's where he always wanted to be. He was part of that little group, innit? So I understand that scenario with Cesc a little bit more. I was annoyed at the time, but I understand it a little bit more. He's a real Arsenal guy through and through. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell me Ashley Cole's Arsenal through and through.
No, I'm saying Cesc, but when he came back to the Prem, he wanted to go to.
He wanted to come to Arsenal, yeah. Of course, we refused to sign him, but you can't tell me Ashley Cole's Arsenal through and through, or Van Persie's Arsenal through and through. You can't tell me that. Van Persie won the league at Man United, and Ashley Cole won countless things at Chelsea.